Okay, people of YouTube, and good morning to you. Right, here it is, it's 10 past 10 in the morning. Yes, should be doing other things, but hey, my fans, well, people want to know more. And that's it. There it is. I've been asked for any tactics against Blazing Sun. Well, to be honest, Heretic, I've never really fought against them. I've only fought them once, and that was when we all started, and I've never really fought against them since. But I'm planning to do so very soon, I hope. But I have used them twice myself. It's a great enjoyment, because being a push-and player, I've never had so much long-range firepower in my life. So it was fun. Rockets, brilliant. But unfortunately, all ships have attack, so they can always all ships got defense against them. So the only way, so there's one thing. Yes, they have rockets, which is long range. So while they're long range, their first rounds of firing can cause havoc to you. However, remember you do have attack, so at least you've got some defense against them. The weapon, so what you would think is they're okay. Being a push and player like myself is okay. People think our best strength is our boarding. Yes, it is boarding, but unfortunately you can't board what you shot at. It's a bit of a pain. But Spartan games all are doing. It's their rules. Who are we to complain? So I would say, personally, I mean, push player fighting against these, one thing I won't be doing is staying in the long range. I won't win that fight. I don't have much in long range firepower. Even my battleship range band 4 is 3 shots with a single turret. While they have their battleship has got rockets, the range band 4 with 7. Plus they got 2 turrets, so they can have 4 shots with the 2 turrets, even 2 shots with their port starboard guns, and they got 7 rockets. Compared to my battleship, which has only got 1 range weapon and range band 4, which is their turrets. If I have all 3, that'd be 3, 4, 5 shots. But they're shooting me if I give it the shield generator. Don't know if that's a shield generator, but to me it is. Looks better with a shield generator. So my battleships were only mostly run with just two turrets. Tactic for a newbie pushing players: never ever put that shield generator at the front here, unless you plan to keep showing your enemy the rear end of your ship. If you do, then the turret at the back will be handy, because you always measure line of sight. Measure from the turret. You want to be heading towards them, so you want the 2 turrets at the front, shield generator at the back. Now, in this little scenario here, we've got 3 Blazing Sun frigates shooting against my battleship. They're in range band 1, meaning they still hit me in 4, 5 and 6s, and they have 7 shots each, turrets linking with their broadsides. Bye bye battleship. Oh, you would think so. Everyone knows the dice can all work for you, but also against you. And if they link all together, that's 13 shots at my battleship. And because it's just going to be attacks, the only defense I've got is my lonely shield generator, which is to save my bacon. It can take away a critical damage, which in the end of the day saves you bacon. However, if I want to shoot back, I'm only hitting them on 6s, because I'm a large, they're a small. It sucks. But the small targets, not going to be that. You think, oh, they're very close. Yes, they're close, but they're still small. So deal with it. Now 2 turrets, yes, 11 at that range band 1, that's literally 11 shots per turret. Yes, you can do multiple things with it. You can be nasty and do 11 shots with 1 turret on one and 11 shots on another. Quite about 3 turrets, I can do 11 shots on each. but I've been needing 6s because it's a primary weapon, and I'm large, small, so I'm hitting on 6s. With 11 shots in each, I should literally blow them all away, but dice can be a funny game. Or, if like I say, I've got 2 turrets here, I could literally split each turret singly. 11 shots, so I can put 5 and 6, and the other two I can put 6, and 5 and 6 on that one. So you can, remember you can split your single turret. Yes, I could combine them, but against things like that, no. Or you could do this: 11 shots of that one, 11 shots of that one, the ones within 4 inches, then I would just like shoot 2, board 1. Or if you're feeling dares, I've done it before. From when I used this in my last game, I boarded 3 FSA frigates and captured the lot, and he even used the card to boost up his melee dice. I never lost a single marine, and I took his entire squadron. Now tell me if I'm ever wrong if you can't do multiple boarding assaults. I'm not too sure. I say I want to get a game in once a week, try and do more. So tactics against Blaze and Sun. Close in on them. Don't stay in their rocket range, but don't be scared of it either. Remember, you have attack, you have defenses against it. If you were a Britannic player, I would say that's their forte, rockets. Close in on them. Their frigates are getting close to you. Could use your frigates. I usually run squadrons of 4, it's much scarier. Or what I like to do is these medium flyers against small, because these are not capital class like battleship A's or cruisers. They don't suffer the penalty. They don't hit capital class, hit small on 5 and 6s. These are not capital, so these hit them on 4 plus. Yay, bombers. And pushing players out there, your bombers are the best. Don't let anybody say otherwise. Game on it. Believe in them. So that's how I would beat the Blazing Suns. I would close on them using as much terrain as possible. Use any medium flyers I got against these, because their attack is decent, not scary. Frigates, their attack is only 1. So Lincoln has 3 shots. 3 shots on one of these. Yeah, maybe. Unless you got the new ones, new mediums. Try to squeeze because unless you get the next mediums up, unfortunately they are capital class, but they are new scout ships from all the races. And from the last video, you see I have started painting them, so I can get a bit of sunlight in there. Getting there. These will be magnetised, no doubt. Other than that, bombers, get rid of the Blazing Sun frigates. Yes. If you're a pushing player, always use bombers over cruisers, believe it or not. Their cruisers are not so scary. You see, they have to be quite close for them to be dangerous. You can't sneak up on them because the rockets are 360 degrees. And that's what I would say for now. If I come up with any more ideas, I will post them up as soon as possible. And follow after this commercial break. There'll be another video quite soon. Just going a few more ideas I have and a bit more close-ups of my fleet at the moment. So, see you later, guys. Happy battling.